Dr. Joslin used to award a medal, a 25-year medal, to people who have lived with type 1 diabetes on insulin for 25 years. Then when 1972, when the insulin, 50 years after insulin discovery, the medal was changed to 50 years. So the requirement is that those people who can live 50 years or longer and will receive this medal. It's called the Joslin Victory Medal. This is very difficult because I think we have given only 3,000 of these medals worldwide. If it is true that they can live for 50, 60, 70, or 80 years of type 1 diabetes and not develop complications, then it is very likely that a combination of what they're doing and also what their endogenous factors, such as their genes, are present, which are protecting them from the complications of diabetes. So if we could discover those factors or genes, then we could actually prevent complications in all diabetic patients. The goal of our study, the Medalists, initially was to discover the factors that could protect them from diabetic complications. However, during the questions and discussion with the Medalists, they told us some remarkable story that some patient could actually go for a few days, almost a week, without taking insulin occasionally. So that gives us the idea that potentially these people who have 50 to 80 years of type 1 diabetes could still potentially make insulin. This is obviously fairly surprising. So we measured an insulin surrogate called C-peptide in so far about 500 of these medalists. And about half of these patients actually still have these positive C-peptide, which would suggest that their body or pancreas potentially could still be making some insulin. Obviously, this is very exciting because it suggests a couple of things. One is that somehow their pancreas or the cells that are making insulin has escaped from being destroyed. If we could find out how these cells are escaping from destruction, then potentially you could prevent the other ones from being destroyed. Secondly, if they have still some residual insulin-making cells, then if we could reduce the autoimmune process that's destroying the beta cells, then this may allow the residual cells that are making insulin to regrow, which could greatly help their glucose control or potentially even cure their own diabetes.